after trying to lose weight for almost a year now, the only thing I lost was my mind. Let's talk about it. No, but on a serious note, guys, I started my weight loss journey last fall, right? And now we're in July. Oh my gosh, the time is going by so fast. So it's been a minute. It's been trial and error, heavy on the error. It's been a lot of trying to figure out what really works for me and just kind of going through the process and learning about myself. If you've been following my journey since last year, you know that I've always been open about how I struggled with discipline and consistency, and I finally just got tired of being tired of being tired of being tired. I was tired of being tired. I was tired of being tired of being tired. I was over it, and I finally just got up, picked myself up, walked out the door, and just started doing something. And that snowballed into a whole fitness journey. That snowballed into you guys joining me and sharing your journeys and us being in this together, and just everything kind of like falling into place until it fell out of place. I moved across the country, and then I had to restart my journey. And guys, oh my gosh, it's been such a roller coaster. Now I truly see why they say it's a marathon, not a sprint, because it's been an ongoing journey, and it's taken me making the decision to recommit and readjust and pivot and reassess and get back on it and fall off, and just so many things that a lot of people would have given up. I wanted to give up. I probably have given up, but in the long run, I knew you guys were counting on me. I knew that I just not only wanted to prove to everyone, but to prove to myself that I could do something. I could set my mind to do something, and I could actually do it. So walking 15,000 steps every single day, it worked for me. I lost weight, I had mental clarity, clothes started fitting different, I was looking different, I was sounding different, I was motivated, I was energized, until I fell off. And then when I fell back on, I was like, okay, we move. Maybe I need to walk 10,000 steps. I have a different schedule. I have just a lot of different things going on. I just moved, and I just really wanted to still incorporate fitness into my journey, but I still had a lot of other stuff going on. So let me tell you guys where I've been at, because I haven't shared any updates for the past like month, and that's because I have still been going at it. I told you guys I got a personal trainer, right? I told you guys I was stepping away from the walking and focused on being in the gym. So here's where I'm at now. So I say I almost lost my mind, because guys, when I was in the gym, and when I tell you I'm in the gym sweating, working, doing the workouts, not giving up, barely taking a rest between sets. I mean, obviously like taking enough of a rest, but I was putting the work in. So by month 1, I was like, hello, where are these results? Why am I not skinny? I worked out 2 times a week, every week, for a month, and I saw no results. And guys, I was going through it. I was going through it so bad. And I know, like, mind you, like, I'm a dramatic person, but I'm like crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I doing it wrong? Like, this is not working. Like, I'm never gonna change. Like, I just thought the worst of the worst. I really thought the worst of the worst. I really thought, okay, this is not working. If I can't go to the gym, what am I supposed to do? Mind you, looking back now, like knowing what I know now, 4 weeks is not enough time to see a difference in the gym. But I guess I was like comparing myself to what I saw online, people showing their before and after, and they're like, oh, like in 6 weeks, like whatever. Like, I had these expectations that I was like, okay, like I've been in the gym for a month, like where are my abs? What's going on? Yeah, it doesn't work like that, and I quickly found that out. Okay, so I was going to the gym for 4 weeks, and I didn't see results, and I was very frustrated. Like, I was ready to give up, I was ready to quit, and that's where most people quit, because we want instant results. We want to do 2 push-ups and 2 sit-ups, and boom, we got abs and biceps popping. But that was not the case for me. But you know what I didn't do? I did not give up. I kept going, even though I was frustrated and I felt like I wasn't seeing a difference, because I didn't know better. I never been to the gym. If you're an OG subscriber, you know I was beefing with the gym for the longest. I did not like the gym. I did not want to go to the gym. I would literally do anything else except for go to the gym. Now I'm finally in the gym. Y'all got me in the gym 2 times a week at 6 in the morning, and you're telling me I'm not skinny by month 1? I was pissed. So anyways, so I kept going. Okay, week 4 turned into week 5, turned into week 6, turned into week 7, and something happened, guys. Around the week 4 mark, instead of giving up, I was like, you know what, there has to be more than I'm doing. Now my trainer did tell me that on my off days that I should be doing cardio, and I was like, yeah, of course. Wasn't doing no damn cardio. So maybe that's why I wasn't seeing the results that I thought that I was gonna see. But something happened at that 4-week mark. I started walking 15,000 steps every day again. Yes guys, I'm walking 15,000 steps every day. And instead of, because before when I started walking again, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do 10,000 steps, that's manageable. No, I was doing 15,000, sometimes more than that, and that was kind of like my base. And if I wanted a rest day, if I didn't feel like walking, I kind of like negotiated with myself and I was like, okay, I'll just do 10,000 instead of having a rest day, because we all know that's code for quitting, at least for me. Instead of having a rest day, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna walk 10,000 steps instead of 15. And it does make the difference. You feel the difference, okay? Sometimes I feel like after I hit that 10K mark, the last 5K just kind of like, it's like, it drags by, especially if I'm on the walking pad or I'm not like occupying my brain. Rest days are 10K, but the goal is always 15K. And sometimes just getting up and like I get to 10K, I'm like, you know what, I could keep going, and that pushes me to go. So at about week 4 of going to the gym, I added walking 15,000 steps every day, and guess what happened? I still didn't see results. Can you imagine my surprise when I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm going to the gym 2 times a week at 6 in the morning. I'm getting up, I'm going to bed early, I'm doing what I need to do, I'm sweating, I'm working, I'm sore, I'm recovering, I'm learning all these new things about being a gym girly and all this stuff and being active, and I'm still not losing weight. Like when I tell y'all, I was back in the 170s jail. I literally broke the 170s jail, and then I went from 169 to 170 to 171 to 170 to 169 to 170, and guys, it's torture. Like I literally almost had a mental breakdown. I was like, no, like what is going on? But something happened different this time. I refuse to give up. I literally refuse to give up. I'm like, no, I'm not throwing away all the work I've done for like the past 2 months. I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. So I'm walking 15,000 steps every day. I'm going to the gym 2 times a week. Now granted, I'll be honest, I could do better with my diet. The diet is what kind of lagged a little bit. What people don't talk about when you're going to the gym regularly, you're hungry. You are hungry. So I'm like eating more, and then obviously like, you know, maybe I'm not making the best like food choices, whatever, but I'm still moving a lot more than I was before. It's not, and I'm not eating more. I mean, I'm eating more compared to when I was like deep in my calorie deficit, but I'm definitely moving more than when I was just sitting on my butt on TikTok all day for 12 freaking hours, all freaking day and night on TikTok, scrolling, eating, ordering out. I'm doing way more. So in my mind, I'm like, nah, this weight should be flying off of me. What is going on? So I kept going, walking 15,000 steps every day, going to the gym 2 a week. And guys, something happened. I finally broke, not only broke the 170s jail, but I hit a new low. And oh my gosh, that was the most rewarding, happiest, most beautiful moment of my life. And I was not even expecting it. It was the whoosh, the whoosh. I randomly woke up, got on my scale the first thing in the morning like I do any other morning, and I was 168.2. Mind you, I think the day before I weighed in at 169.8 or something like that. So I was not expecting that. I was like what? And I noticed like my stomach is, and I'm gonna show you guys the before and after pictures. Oh, don't you worry, because I was definitely taking these pictures. And part of me, that's part of the reason why I haven't been filming, because I'm taking my progress pictures before and after, and I'm like, bro, like there's no difference. I have no progress to update, like nothing is changing. And I was so frustrated, so annoyed. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on putting the work in, because if I have to show up every week and tell y'all that I have no updates, I might go crazy for real. I'm already going crazy. So it was just too much. So I wanted to come back with a substantial update for you guys to motivate you and show you if you keep going even when you don't see the results. And I know we talk about this, it's so funny because we talk about this, but sometimes I have to learn the hard way. You keep going even when you don't see the results, when the scale is staying the same, when the scale's going up, when you feel like you're doing everything right, you're counting your calories, you're going to the gym, you're lifting weights, you're doing cardio, and nothing is changing, you're drinking water, all these different things that everybody says you're supposed to do and nothing's changing. Oh, that's a new type of discipline that I didn't know I had to unlock. But I'm so proud of myself. I literally kept going. I didn't stop. In the past, I would have been stopped. I'd be like, this is wasting my time. I might as well just like keep sitting on my butt. But you know what, guys? I feel like a different person. Like when I go out and when I just look around and I see other people walking, riding their bikes, playing sports, you know, just casually like doing stuff at the park, I'm like, I don't even know if everybody here has a weight loss goal necessarily. They're just doing it because like half of the population is sitting on their couch watching TV, like eating takeout right now. But like this is a lifestyle. No matter if your goal is to lose weight or bulk up, tone down, whatever, this is a lifestyle. And I kind of got into the rhythm of actually enjoying working out. Like who am I like working out. Like it feels good to be active. And I literally was talking to my friend the other day and I was like, you know, I realized when I go to the gym, that's the only time I feel like my mind is clear and I feel really grounded. Like when I'm at the gym, I don't feel like I'm thinking about work or stress or my future or the past or whatever, drama, this, that. I'm literally very in the present moment. Like I don't even get on my phone in between sets. I feel like because I have a trainer, I want to make use of the time that we have together. You know, it's a 1 hour session, so I don't want to waste it on my phone. But I'm not thinking about anything else, and it's very grounding and it feels very good because I'm not stressing and I'm not thinking about anything else. And that's rare for me, guys. My mind is always like going 100 miles per hour, but I feel like lately my mind kind of has been really clear. Anyway, so after I think it was about the 6-week mark, I literally woke up one day, hopped on the scale, and boom, I was down like 1.6 pounds. The whoosh. Oh my gosh. And like this is my new identity. Now I could do better with the nutrition, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but that'll come. So now I feel like I'm doing these things not just with the goal of losing weight or getting snatched, but to change my life. I literally told my friend the other day, I was like, I want to have a trainer forever. This is amazing. Working out without a trainer and working out with a trainer, I'll take working out with a trainer. And I feel like this is something that I definitely want to invest in like continuously. Even if it's just a virtual trainer, I'm gonna have a trainer, okay? I'm gonna invest in my health in that way because I don't trust myself just yet to continue building on my own. It's a luxury, I understand that, and it's not a necessity, but it's my preference. And I've discovered that about myself, and I love that for me. Okay, now, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you guys my before and after picture. Oh my god, because there's no mistake about it. There's a freaking difference. Even guys, wait, before I show you, okay, bear with me. I was the most gagged at my arms. Look at my arms. I have kind of struggled with like my arms, like my triceps, my whole life. I feel like my arms have always been disproportionately larger, even when I was smaller. My sister was actually the one that pointed out the difference in my arms. When my sister said that, I was like, wait, no, you're right. Obviously, like there's an obvious difference, but no, like actually I look different. Make no mistake, look at these before and after pictures. You see what I'm talking about? Guys, there's no more gaslighting myself. Now I see what people say. The results are addicting. I want more. I finally, for the first time, feel like, oh wait, no, like this is absolutely possible. 168.2 is lower than my lowest low from the first time. I was walking 15,000 steps every day and I was just walking. I wasn't even going to the gym. I think the lowest I got to was 168.6 if I'm not mistaken. But I was like, oh my gosh, what if I wake up tomorrow and I'm 167? Like I haven't been 167. I can't even remember the last time I weighed in at 167. But guys, the weight is coming off and you can't tell me nothing. There's no deadline. I mean, yeah, I'm going on vacation and I got some bikinis to look good in, but there's no rush. Like this is a journey. I take it day by day, and if I mess up one day, then I'll do better the next day. And it just feels so good. Guys, if you're struggling with your weight loss journey, I get it. I understand. Trust me, I get how frustrating it is, right? I understand you might be tired and sick and you might not like what you see in the mirror and you might feel like it's so daunting. You're starting from day one. You want to be on month 6 already. I get it. But I promise you, if you just take it day by day, like stop complaining, stop thinking of it like this big crazy goal. Just break it down. Take it one day at a time. Once the excitement wears off from day one and you actually just take it one step at a time, you're gonna look back and be like, oh crap, it's been like 2 months and I feel great. That's how I feel. Like, it's almost been 2 months since I started going to the gym twice a week, and it's almost been, I want to say I'm in week 3 of walking 15,000 steps again, and the time has just flown by, like literally. But I'm so far from where I started, from like before I even started walking 15K steps a day the first time. That was so long ago. That was last September. I was so depressed and miserable and upset. And can you imagine if I never even started? Even with the times that I fell off and fell back on, and the ups and downs, the times where I was consistent, the times where I wasn't consistent. Can you imagine if I just never started at all? Just do it, 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 just do it. Okay, you got this, we got this, okay? And look at me, what is it, 10 months later? I don't even know. Look at me, all these months later, I didn't give up. I mean, I did, but like, you know, like I kept recommitting. I'm here. You saw the before and after pictures. That could be you, okay? If you're struggling at any point in your weight loss journey, or if you've overcome a struggle, or if you're doing great, or if you've already been through it and like it's behind you, wherever you're at in your fitness journey, leave a comment down below. Let me know how things are going for you and what your relationship with your fitness journey has been like, because I love hearing y'all's journeys. And sometimes people say things and it like clicks for me. I'm like, oh, this is what you're talking about. Because you hear people say things all the time. Everybody says the same thing. And you're like, yeah, right. I know. But it hits different to experience it for yourself. And that's what I want everybody to experience. That sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Mind you, I have a ways to go, honey. I'm not even where I'm supposed to be. I'm not even where I want to be. But I'm gonna get there. And just showing up for myself and having the evidence of, oh yeah, I can do this, it's just making me more and more confident. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in and keeping track of my fitness journey. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated and we can be in our fitness journey together. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.